Well, fresh off of the 2022 Gulf Saskatchewan annual general meeting, joined by past president now Larry Wagman, new president of Gulf Saskatchewan for the Nipawin Evergreen, Kevin Duchscherer. Before we talk to you, Kev, I guess, Larry, you look back on 3 years. I know a little bit of it was in your report during the AGM today, but kind of what stands out for you for your time on the board, which you're still on, but your time as leading the group?
Well, I think the highlight for me is the way in which golf in general and Golf Saskatchewan in particular navigated the pandemic and were able to come out of that very successfully and have a good plan for the future. So I think that was a big highlight over the last couple of years for sure.
When you look back at when you first started, I mean, I guess maybe I asked you this a couple of years ago, but why did you want to be in this role? And was there anything you kind of changed over the last 3 years? Are you really going out satisfied with, the work over the last few years?
You know what? I think the reason I'm here is golf has been a huge part of my life. I've been a member of the Royal Regina for almost 45 years. And I always thought that at some point, I was president of the golf club and stuff like that, but I wanted to be involved at the provincial level and from an amateur organization perspective. So that's why I got involved. I think, I would really believe that we've left the golf scene in Saskatchewan in a better place. I think Golf Saskatchewan has been quite successful, and I'm very happy, certainly, the quality of the board members and the staff make things significantly easier when we're working together as a team.
You did get to do some cool things as well. Head off to the RBC, championship out in Ontario and stuff. So there was some highlights personally and some things that maybe you wouldn't get to experience as well. But you've devoted a lot to golf. I think those are things that kind of you earned and deserve.
Yeah, well, thanks. I really enjoyed my term as president. The ability to travel last year made the final year quite special, and those are memories I'll remember for the rest of my life.
For sure. And, we're moving on to Kevin Duchscherer now, Kevin Duchscherer, that would be Duchscherer, as we kind of call him in our inner circle here. Nipawin Evergreen, been vice president for a couple of years now. Kevin, congratulations on taking over as president. I guess just thoughts on that, first of all.
Well, I'm really excited to be able to lead the crew for the next while. I've got some big shoes to fill in following Larry, of course, but serving as vice president with him, I've been very pleased with how he led us all through what was really some really tough times, and I'm hoping that I can continue to be progressive with the organization moving forward as their leader. There's lots of exciting things I think that are coming up for us on a competition level. We've got a good college players that are coming up and doing a lot of cool things, and we have great amateur golfers in the province who have been doing some fantastic stuff this year as well. We've got the Next Gen Championships coming to my home club in Nipawin here in a couple of months. I'm really excited about that, and overall though, like Larry said, golf's been a big part of his life. It's been a big part of mine too. I've golfed since I was a kid, and I truly believe that golf was what helped me to stay out of trouble, during those formative years. And I've come to really love the game. And when my daughter started to play competitive golf is when I started getting involved with the organization. And I've really enjoyed my time. I've had some really good experiences myself outside of the board with regards to refereeing at national championships and being fortunate enough to be a head official at several provincial championships, and I just want to continue to give back as much as the game has given me. I love this game, and I hope that I can have some kind of an opportunity to leave my mark on it as well. So
And the qualifications are there for anyone that doesn't know. You are the president of Nipawin Evergreen. Maybe that changed at a recent AGM, or maybe it is going to change coming up. But obviously, working with the board at the regional park there, working with the Golf Saskatchewan board. You mentioned you're officiating. You also play, competitive, and of course, watch your daughter Veronica and helped her along the way. So there's definitely some skills that you can bring to the table and continue to do some work. Hey.
Yeah, I'm really excited. We have several members, of course, that are still serving their terms on the board, who have a multitude of experience in different ways. They bring a lot of strength to the board, a lot of experience to the board, and then we have a couple of new individuals here that were brought on board today, in Bill and in Ross, that I'm really excited to. I've known Bill for a while. I'm looking forward to meeting Ross, and I'm sure they're going to bring some great things to the table as well, so that we as a team on the board there can really do some great things.
All right, Kev, we're going to hear from you lots over the next couple of years. Just Larry, just one last final word just to you with the thanks as this is your last day leading the group.
Yes, I certainly want to offer my thanks to all of the people, board members and staff that have contributed over the last few years. I will be continuing on in the board for another couple of years, and just looking forward to participate and get things done.
Well, that sounds great. It was a great day, and a new chapter here in the world of Golf Saskatchewan. Kevin, I'll see you at the Scotia Wealth first weekend of June. As for you, Larry, probably Prince Albert at Cook for the seniors, I would hope.
Sounds good.